What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining my channel. I'm Sneaker Box Corey, and today we're going to unbox a very special shoe. So, as you know, during the All-Star weekend, they dropped some shoes that were super limited to Chicago. So, when I heard about a sneaker convention in my hometown, I was like, this would be a good time to go try to find those shoes that I missed. I wasn't sure I was going to find any of them, but I was like, I need to go because I have a lot of shoes that I needed to sell. So, one, we sold a lot of shoes. Two, I sold a lot of shoes on eBay. And three, I ended up getting almost all the pairs that I wanted from Chicago. Anyways, so I made about like $3,000 or $3,500 in sales. Met a lot of cool people, exchanged a lot of contact information. So like if you're ever like up in the air about going to one, I would just go check it out. I don't necessarily say you have to bring some shoes. I brought like about 15 or 16 pairs and I set them on the floor and I just literally wholesaled a lot of the stock that I had in some of the Yeezys that weren't doing well. And then I also unloaded some of my hyper shoes. And yeah, so it went well. I met some guys and we kicked it. And I was kind of by myself. My fiance was sick. I wish she could have went with me, but it didn't happen. So on my way out, I didn't really have a lot of time to look around. I saw some shoes going by and I was stopping those people and nothing came across. So long story short, I ended up finding an off-white 5, which we'll unbox and talk about that in the next video. So if you have a second before you get off my video today, subscribe. I'll be dropping the video of the off-white 5 and doing some review on that and unboxing as well. But today is awesome because we're not only unboxing my favorite shoe of the year, but a very limited Yeezy Quantum. Yes, folks, that's right, a Yeezy Quantum. This thing is freaking absolutely insane. It hits different than any other shoe that I have on my shelf, and I'm excited that I got it. I really didn't think I was going to get it because I'm like, I'm not going to pay the prices that are online, but seeing that those prices aren't really budging, I had no choice because at the end of the day, I love Yeezys and I have all the different styles, and the Yeezy basketball and the Yeezy Quantum were on my top one I need shoe. So on my way out of the sneaker con, or not sneaker con, but it was like a sneaker convention, and it was local. I ended up like packing up early because I decided, hey, I sold enough. I have enough pairs to keep. And on my way out, I saw a guy, and he just so happened to have like three pairs of the Quantums at his booth, and he was packing up. And he was having a conversation with somebody, and I felt a little rude, but I'm a person that when I see something, I need to have it. So I kindly interrupted and said, hey, when you have a second, I'm interested in the shoe. I'm gonna go ahead and check it out if you don't mind. Picked the shoe up, looked it around. He had like I think a 10 and a 12, and I'm on 11. And honestly, my Jordans are usually 12s or 11 and a halfs, and that's what I like because the high tops are a little bit harder to fight on and off. So I went ahead and made the deal with the guy on the Easy Quantums, and I was so happy that that happened and the off-white fives happened. I think between the two, I probably spent seven. It was about $740 and 740, really, really close to 1,500, just under 1,500 bucks for the two pair. And it's that's not a bad deal. Honestly, I wish I would have got them for retail, but hey, it didn't work like that, and you don't win them all. So let's stop yapping and go ahead and jump into this box because you guys have to see this thing. Bam! Heat in the building. This freaking box is massive. It's definitely not the size of the 350 box, but it is smaller than the 750 box. So here's your box. Oh, I have to sit back a little bit. I had the dog behind me. You have Quantum written on the front. And you have Yeezy Quantum made by Adidas on the back, Boost. And then you have your size tag. And then he had somebody's name on here, I guess, that had a reservation for the shoe, and I tore it off. So I don't need someone's name on my shoe. Inside the box, you have your normal paper, and then you got the little tiny sticker in there. If you're watching this video to legit check the shoe, I'll try to give you guys some details in case you're trying to verify a shoe. I know that there's already some freaking fakes floating around out there. So yeah, here's the freaking shoe. Whew, gosh. These are tough. I mean, I had to get the shoe, and I felt like at $740, like that's not a bad deal. because I've been seeing like some Yeezys that never got released, and they kind of look like this. They had like the whole Oreo look, and I just feel like this colorway. At the end of the day, if they make a bunch of colors of these, this is the one that's gonna go for the most money. I mean, how do you go wrong with that colorway? You have like the freaking almost like a zebra style print here, and then you got the black with the I don't even know what the hell you call this, man. I call this the Thunderdome on the back. Freaking alien. I got a freaking alien skull on the back, bro. This thing's heat. Nobody's gonna have this damn shoe walking around. I hate when I wear 350 and I walk by somebody that has it. I went to a party one day and everybody had Yetchels on. Like 4 people. I was like, holy crap. I'm glad my girl didn't wear those today. Alright, let's jump into this thing and show you guys some close-ups, and then we'll go over the details of it and talk about it. So that's your Yeezy QNTM, folks. Yeah, I'm telling you, this thing right here is gonna go for all the money. The sole's a little different on these. You'll have Yeezy, and then you'll also have the Adidas with the 3 stripes above it, and that is kind of like a gray lettering inside. The bottom of the sole, look underneath the insole looks the same. Your notches are a little different up here. Some of the differences about the shoe, right off the bat, the boost is different. Um, you'll have these kind of weird stamps in the boost, and then you see it reads boost. Other than that, the tag looks the same as far as reference and tag size. It will be like narrow like normal. It's not going to be huge like all the fake ones out there or anything different like that. On the back you have that Thunderdome. I don't know what you call this thing. This is a very shiny. It's like more of like a painted surface, and it's honestly it's I feel like that reflective stuff that they put on these shoes is almost a spray, because this looks like it's been sprayed, and I don't know if this will scratch, so that's what kind of worries me about the shoe. I don't know if I'll wear this much because of driving my car. I feel like I might start scratching this up on the backside, and once this is scratched up, I mean the shoe is going to be kind of uh, not toast, but just I don't know. I don't know about this part of the shoe. I like that part of the shoe. I feel like that's what sets the shoe off. But they should have made this a little bit flatter and kind of done something with this part as far as maybe using like the normal 350 material back here with reflective on it. I don't know. If this holds up though, that's going to be great. That's the only thing that concerns me about the shoe. Other than that, it looks super comfy. I've stuck my foot in the shoe. It feels great. It does feel a little different and look a little different as far as this back goes. It does sit a little bigger on your foot or look longer on your foot, but I think that's the whole point of this. It's completely different than anything out there, and that is one of the reasons why I wanted this shoe. So that's not going to be a downside to the purchase of it. I'm just admiring the shoe. The only thing that I don't like about the shoe is this kind of feels like I don't know if anybody's ever had like water boots or anything like that, but this is the same material, and I'd almost think that if it didn't have any of this material up on the front or on the sides, even on the sides, I feel like this shoe might even be fine almost submerging it underwater, um, give or take. You don't have the insole in the shoe. But yeah, I feel like they designed this kind of off of like a water boot, being that the entire material of the tongue and sides and back is all of that material. It's definitely a loose feeling right here. I feel like I have all I feel like I'm wearing a normal shoe up here on the front when I have it on, but in the back it's just very loose because as you get under the ankles, then you really kind of start to get some padding down here. It's not anything close or similar to the 500 Slate High, which I love that shoe because it's super comfy. But they really just put some padding in here near your ankles, and then underneath it goes back to just like a normal side. That's actually kind of hard. So if you have like low ankles, this shoe might be a little uncomfortable for you, or you might not even see any of that padding around your ankles, which I don't know if that even is a thing, but I would obviously say you should try the shoe on before you spend the money that um, these people are asking for the shoe. I would hate for somebody to spend $800 and say, "Oh wow, dude, your video was sick, but I got the shoes and they suck." This is just a shoe that it's in its class of its own right now. And I know that, there's a lot of people hating on the shoe. I feel like that's because they didn't get the shoe. Yeah, I feel like a lot of those people are sour because of the whole limited release. And I think that truly, if they re-release this shoe online, a lot of those people that are downplaying this shoe or talking bad against it via internet will be trying for the shoe again. And if they get it, they'll be super stoked like I am. But unfortunately, I can't be too excited because I paid all the money in the world for it. And I normally don't do that unless it's something that I actually want. And that's what we do. We work our butts off. And, it's nice when you can get something that you want. I appreciate everybody coming back to my channel. If this is your first time, leave me a like, drop a comment down below. Tell me what you think about this shoe. Hey, come on, Bobby. Come on, Bobby. Yeah. Give me a big boy. Oh, Jesus. Hold on, guys. Hey, Bubby. Ugh. Anyways, that's the Yeezy Quantum. Like I said, if you had any questions, drop them down below. And don't forget to subscribe because the next video, we're unboxing the Jordan Off-White 5. And it is freaking sick. All right, guys. See ya. Boom.